Everybody in Hollywood is not your friend. And everybody in show business is not your friend. Okay? Let's start from the beginning. You know, when we were kids in the playground, everybody was our friend. We'd meet somebody coming into the playground and automatically they became our friends. That's not how it works in show business. No, everybody is not your friend. So today we're going to break down the different types of relationships in Hollywood. So let's start with acquaintances. Acquaintances are people that you see at events, you see them in class, you see them at auditions, you see them at Hollywood functions, and you always greet them, hi, warm, friendly, hey, how you doing? And you keep going. Those are acquaintances. Then there are associates, also known as classmates, peers, co-workers, but they're not your friends. An associate is someone that you're working with. It could be you're working on a play with a group of actors. They are your associates, or they're your co-workers, but they're not necessarily your friends. Next, we have collaborators. Collaborators are people that you join forces with to create a project, a show, a web series. Maybe you write a song together. Maybe you write a script together. Those are collaborators, but they are not necessarily friends. They're just people that you decided to partner with for a period of time to do something creative with. Sometimes those collaborators are friends. Sometimes they become friends, but sometimes they're just collaborators. They are not your friends, and you want to make sure that you can tell the difference. There are people that are great at collaborating. They come to the table, they show up on time, they give it all they have, but they don't really want to get to know you. They just want to do the project, do the best job they can, and then go hang out with their people. So know the difference. You know what? I got a little bundle for you. One is on self-care, because as an actor, you must take care of yourself. That means hydrating. You got to sleep. You got to do all these wonderful things. Well, I got a list for you to do that. Not only that, I have the basics for acting just for you. Oh, yes, I got some tips, some tricks, some nice information to help you as a new actor starting out in the business. You will thank me. Then we have frenemies. Many of us have frenemies and we mistake them for our friends, but they are really our frenemies. What are frenemies? I'm going to tell you. Frenemies are people who are friendly to you, but they're really your rival. They really either are jealous of you, don't like you, think you're all that, but in your face, they're like, hey, how you doing? We're friends, we're tight, we're good, we're together. But behind your back, they're stabbing you in the back. They're talking bad about you. They want to pluck you off. Those are your frenemies. They call you for gossip. They call you to get information on yourself so they can turn around and use it against you. Those are not friends. Those are frenemies. Let's talk about friends. In the Bible, Jesus had 3 types of friends. He had the friends who were close, but they didn't know everything. Those were the 70. Then he had the 12 apostles. Those were his friends, but the 12 also didn't know everything, but they knew more than the 70. And then you had the 3 that were close to his heart. They knew things that nobody else knew. So those 3 friends were the ride or die friends, kind of like Thelma and Louise. They were ride or die sisters. They were just doing everything together no matter what. Those are true friends. They show up for you at 3 in the morning. If someone's trying to break into your apartment, they come get you at the bus stop because that date you had dropped you off. Those are true friends. Then you have friends for a season. You have them for, maybe a year or a couple of years, and then they're gone. Then you have friends for a reason. They might be people you're working with on a project that you get really close with during that project. But once the project is over, the friendship is over. Then you have friends for a lifetime. Those are the people that grow with you. They do life with you. They're there when you're laughing. They're there when you're crying. They're there when you're broke. They're there when you're rich. They're always there for you. Those are friends. So in this business, it is so important to be able to tell the difference between a friend, an acquaintance, an associate, a colleague, a collaborator, a frenemy, or a true friend.